Are you scared? I can see you from behind. You can hear me in your mind.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's look is obviously a Halloween look, and the look that I went for was this kind of like glam skull, this skull made out of rhinestones, and I got this idea from my classmate. I'll be linking her Instagram down in the description box because she has really amazing makeup artsy skills that she plays with rhinestones, beads, and like, if you're interested, then check her out. And if you want to see how to get this look on your face for Halloween, then keep watching. First, taking my L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Primer, I will just take a teeny tiny amount, okay, not so teeny tiny, and just apply this all over my face. Then, using Fenty Beauty's foundation in the shade 240, I'll be taking one full pump and I'll apply this all over my face. And then, using my damp beauty blender, then using my NYX Concealer, I'll be applying a small amount just for the sake of it. But for this look, you can actually skip your concealer.
I will catch you.
Oh, and the brush I'm using is the Sephora foundation brush.
It goes tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
To set it up, I'll be taking my MAC Compact Powder in the shade NC35, I think. All the products and my shades will be listed down in the description box below, because honestly I can't remember.
Are you scared?
Moving on to brows, I'll be filling my brows up with this Colourpop Brow Pot in Jet Set Black. And the brush I'm using is the MAC 208 Angled Brow Brush. Now, taking the same brow pot, I'll be dipping my BH Cosmetics brush. I forgot which one this is. And I'll apply like eyeshadow. Okay, so that brush didn't work. I'll be using this brush. And this can be as rough as you want, because it'll all be blended out later. Taking this crease brush, I think, or blending brush, I will be dipping this into my Morphe palette. And the shade I will be using is a mixture of this shade and this shade.
You remember me, right?
Swear to God, these bristles are so bloody soft. I haven't used this palette in so long, and it just reminds me how amazing it is because it's super pigmented. Taking the same shades to the bottom of my eyes, and now you see why I said there's no need for any concealer. Once I'm happy with this, I'll be taking my NYX Two Timer Eyeliner and just taking the pencil side. I'll be drawing over my lid and blending it out as though it was, oops, I broke it. As though it was eyeshadow. And to blend it out, I'll be taking the same brush. I don't know why I keep poking myself today. Taking a clean fluff brush, I will just run this through the edges of my eyeshadow, just so that everything has been blended evenly. Taking a pencil liner, because the NYX one I broke it. I'll be using this Bourjois liner Stylo and just lining my waterline, my bottom waterline. And again, it's okay if it's messy because it will be blended out.
I'm here.
I'm lining my top waterline as well, just to make it more defined, but this step is optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want. And then taking this smaller brush from the BH Cosmetics Pinka Dot collection. This is the brush that I will be using to blend my waterline. I am going to intensify the bottom of my eyes using the same colors as my crease. So dipping it into Morphe again.
I'm back. Boo.
And using the same colors, I will be contouring my nose. And then blending it out into my eyes. Taking either this or the smaller brush that I used and I cannot find. Taking either these two brushes with whatever product that's left. I'm just outlining roughly. So I outline my cheekbones, and then same process. I dip my fluff brush into Morphe using the same colors. And just blend it. I've never done a Halloween look, you know. Not for myself, not for anyone. Unless it's like a, you know, bunny. Then I just draw the nose. Then taking my liquid liner, I will be using this to draw out my cheekbones. Taking my brow pot and this brush. I don't know why my Colourpop brow pot is not as pigmented as before. Never mind. Taking my liner Stylo. It looks like I have a beard instead. Lol. To blend everything out. Oh my god, the light is blinding. But to blend everything out, I will be taking a clean brush. Actually, you can use the same one.
And there's no running from the spook.
So for the next step, I'll be working with the Rhinestones. Do you see how pretty these things are? And I got them specially just for this look, because this was inspired by one of my classmates, like I mentioned before, and she loves using rhinestones, so I decided why not. And to stick this on, I will be using eyelash glue. So this particular rhinestone is too big, I feel, but for this particular shape, this was the smallest size, so I had to just work with it. And then taking this felt tip liner. Oh shit, I realized that I shouldn't have put this on my mouth because it gets difficult to speak, but okay. I'll be using this Two Timer Eyeliner by NYX, the same one that I broke, but I'll be using the other side, so it's the felt tip liner. While waiting for this to dry, I will be applying eyeshadow on my lips, the same dark brown, and brushing them over my lips. To make the lines more intense, I will be using my Sephora liquid liner. To intensify my face, the contour, I will be applying the same shades that I did my crease with. These two shades, 1 and 2. And using my BH Cosmetics angled brush. And I still think the eyes aren't intense enough. To have a bit of pop, I will be using my W7 pencil brush, I think, and taking my Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. Moving on to the nose. Then taking my liner Stylo again. I know this isn't gonna make much of a difference, but I'm just gonna line my eyes like I normally do. I will be adding more rhinestones because this is not the final look. So So it was a really long video. It took me about 2 hours to film, but obviously I sped it up for you guys. And if you did like this video, then don't forget to leave a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button below. Bye!